Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Essence of a New Tarot. My name is Randy, and today will be a general and timeless reading. So today I was called to open up with the Celestial Insight deck. I will then move into the tarot. From there, I will pull a card from Alice. I will then move into the Truth Oracle deck, then into the Yin and Yang. I will pull a Mind Oracle info, and then we will end today with an angel number. So some of you might be seeing patterns and sequences of numbers. There could possibly be a message there for you from your angels. Having said that, we all perceive things differently, so not everything that you see and hear today will resonate. I just ask that you take with you what does and leave behind what doesn't for the next person. As I love to say, if it's not fitting, don't shove it in. All right, let's go ahead and open up today's reading by calling in spirit. Okay, interesting. So the image I got today was a long hallway. And along that hallway, there were different doors along the sides of it. So multiple doors. This could mean multiple opportunities are coming in for you guys. That possibly the image of just a hallway with multiple doors might resonate with you. But that was the image today. So, Spirit, what is the celestial insight for today? Wow, that's crazy. Marriage is a blend of love, trust, and responsibility. Are you considering a deeper commitment? Ensure you are ready for the responsibility and challenges that come with it. So some of you might be resonating with the image on that card. All right. So I don't really feel like this is just a marriage between two people or two energies. I really feel like this could be a marriage to your passions, to yourself, making a commitment for the things that you want in life, making a commitment to actually put the energy into your passions, your desires, and not being afraid to step through the doorway. That's the message that I'm getting from there. All right, so for some of you, it could possibly be a relationship and marriage. It's not going to be the same for everybody. All right, so Spirit, what is the tarot messages for today? What is the collective meant to hear from the tarot today? What is the message? Okay. All right, we got quite a bit coming in here. What's on the bottom? Okay, so we got the Emperor on the bottom. That's even more beautiful. Okay, so we're starting with the Four of Cups. So this is really you just kind of contemplating. You feel a bit disconnected at the moment, not really sure what to focus on, what to put your energy into. I feel like there's a bit of a confusion here. I do feel like you are in a state of, I don't want to say peace, but I feel like, you're definitely in a state where you're calm enough. There's a bit of clarity, is what I'm getting here. So you're able to kind of figure things out. There's a lot of contemplation going on right now. It's like you're reevaluating everything in your life. You're trying to figure out how to take that next step. That's what I'm getting from this. But you don't see, like even in this card, you see how, you have that hand offering him a cup. Sometimes I don't feel like you see the offers that are right in front of you. Like thinking of that hallway with all those doorways, you have so many options, so many offers. It's just a matter of you opening up the door and seeing what's there. So that's kind of the feeling I'm getting from this card. It's just about making sure that you're paying attention to what's offered to you, as well as contemplating which are going to be the best offers. What's going to be the best offers for you? What are you passionate about? What do you desire to do in life? Once you figure that out, you're moving into the six of wands, which is great. This is victory. This is you progressing. This is not only you progressing, but this is you finally having confidence not only in yourself, but what it is that you're doing. And not only are you recognizing it yourself, but I do believe that others are going to start seeing this too. This is going to be, almost public recognition almost, I feel, for you. And then we're going to move into the Two of Swords here. So this is just you really, and this is what you're doing right now. You're weighing your options. You're making a difficult decision. Difficult decisions are always going to come up. They're not just going to be one here, one here and one here. No, you're always going to have to make choices in life decisions. I feel like with this one though, you've learned what to cut away, what's the illusion, what's not real. I feel like sometimes too is you procrastinate. I get a sense of avoidance, like you sometimes don't like to make the decision. Sometimes you'd rather have other people make the decisions for you. And unfortunately, it's not always like that. We have the Emperor on the bottom. This is really about someone who's just very stable, focused, leadership qualities here. You know what it is that you want. You see it, you go get it. You don't make any excuses. And that's that underlying energy, that was on the bottom here. So it's there. It's there. You have it. It's just about stepping into it, and saying, okay, this is the decision I'm going to make, and stand with it. Be stern and see where it takes you. So life is about decisions, and where you're going to put that energy, where you're going to be married. Who are you going to be married to? You're going to be married to your job. You're going to be married to someone else, yourself, whatever it is. Whatever you put your energy, your time, your love, your passion into, it's going to grow. It's going to become big. You're always going to have those difficult decisions to make. So don't think that, once you make one decision, it's over. You're always going to have decisions to make. And I think that's part of what you need to come into is, almost like that Emperor energy where, you're focused. You are the authority when making decisions, and have that confidence that the decisions that you're making are going to propel you forward. So great message there as well. Let's see what Alice has to say. So Alice, what do you have to say for the collective today? What is your message for the collective today on this reading? Okay. The right way. So learning to create what you desire. Now we've been talking about desires and where to put your passions. So there is a right way and there is a wrong way. So what I'm getting from this is, I feel like you've learned the right way. You've learned the right way. You have these Three of Cups sitting before you. This, to me, feels like, these are 3 opportunities that you've already gone through, that you've learned. And maybe they didn't work out, but you didn't see this other one, And that's the one that was the right way. That's what I'm getting. So even in the beginning, when I saw all those doorways, it's literally about you making the right choices. And what I'm getting for that is the right choices are going to be the ones that are best for your highest timeline. And you're not always going to see them at first. You're not always going to see them at first. Sometimes you're going to be blindfolded in a sense. Like you're not going to see the outcome. You're never going to see the outcomes. I mean, you can possibly think about them. You can manifest them. You can try to manifest positive outcomes. The right way, learning to create what you desire, and maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe all of these choices and these failed decisions that you've made in the past, maybe they're there to teach you how to decide which is right for you. Look back on all of the things that didn't work out, and try to make your decisions based on that, based on what hasn't worked out before in the past, learning from the past and being able to move forward. All right, so what are we getting here? So we have some unfinished business. We got to look for and letting go. Okay, so for some of you, you may have some unfinished business here, where you feel like it's not over. You've been going back and forth, maybe with a decision, maybe with a person. But there's a lot of baggage is what I'm getting from this. There's a whole bunch of baggage that you're just being asked to let go of. You're being asked to release it, to seriously release it. And while you're doing that, you're also, what I'm getting from this is, look for and explore, investigate, search yourself, search ideas, desires, things that you want in life, and actually stop putting energy into this unfinished business that you really are meant to surrender, to release, to give up, and start putting that energy into the passions and desires that are going to bring abundance and success into your future, because that's really what you need to start doing, is putting that time and that energy into yourself. All right, what are we getting from the yin and yang truth today? What is the yin and yang truth message today? Anything. Okay. So presently, so this is present now in this time, you're being asked to really have gratitude. Be grateful for the things that you do have in life. Look for abundance in your life, because you're going to find it. You're going to find it in places that you didn't think you would, that you didn't see before, because you weren't really paying attention, is what I'm getting. You are attracting success. You are attracting success. Not only that, but you are attracting your inner peace. Like whatever it is that you desire to do in this life that's gonna bring you success, it's also going to bring you that inner peace that you are searching for, is what I'm getting from this. So just know that, let go of the past, let go of the baggage. You're attracting so many more beautiful things into your life, and just hold that energy of positivity. Like, I feel like you are almost excited about what's to come. You're excited to put your own energy into the things that you love and desire. What is a mind oracle? What is the mind oracle card that we are meant to see today for the collective? What is the mind oracle that we are meant to see for the collective today? Anything, Spirit. Okay. We are getting manifest. I was just saying that, you're definitely, you manifest positive things when, you keep your mind positive. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you are wanting. Again, keep your head positive. Learn from the past, learn from the decisions you've made, but take all of that information and move forward in a positive manner, and make sure that you're keeping your thoughts positive, no matter whether it be about you, whether it be about your life, whether it be about other people. Always be positive. Always keep a positive, a grateful mindset. Wake up every day and just be grateful for that first breath. Be grateful that you are alive, that you are able to start a new day anew, any way that you want. Beautiful, beautiful choice. You have a choice every day. You can make a difference every day. You can put your passions and your energy to work every single day. Manifest the best outcome for yourself. All right. What is the angel message for the collective today? What is the angel message for the collective today? What is the collective meant to hear? We got good fortune. So we have good fortune and starting fresh. So the numbers 1331 and 1313 might resonate with you. The first one is good fortune. So this is advice, comfort, this major change coming in. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. And then 1313, starting fresh, encouragement, goals, foundation, creative ventures, and communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. So again, look at this. build up your confidence, trust in decisions that you are making. You know, you've already gone through so much. So pull from the past. What worked? What didn't work? Whatever didn't work, we're not going to bring that energy into the future, but what did work, we are. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful messages today. What I'm getting for this, guys, is just keep in mind, you know, everything is a marriage. Everything is a marriage, whether it be with a person, whether it be with a job, whether it be with an energy, a life, your passion, whatever it is, commit to it. That's the meaning here. Commit to what it is that you want to do in life that makes you passionate, that makes you happy, something that makes your heart sing. And that's what you want to move for. And keep manifesting that, because you are attracting beautiful things right now. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I love each and every one of you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day.